Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, and welcome back to more AI the Somnium Files. Last time, I finally got my first ending, which happened to be Ota's ending. And, for all the kind of shit I talk about him, like him whacking Date over the head with a walk in one route and tasing him in another route. It's like he's just kind of acting on impulse. It's like and his emotions run his actions. But when it comes down to it, he's actually a decent guy. And I completely now see where he's coming from with everything that has gone on through, both routes that I've been going through, even though I'm locked out of one right now. But hopefully, I'll get the answers I need to going into this split path that we're going to be going into today. So yes, we're going back a little bit into the timeline a little bit. So here we go. All right, before we actually get to it here, look at my updated case notes. Mayumi. Oh, that's a good shot of Iba. Yes, the taxi driver. He does have a name. Takushi Ibarado? Takushi Ibarado. I think I got that. 54 years old, and November 23rd is his birthday. Of course, he's a taxi driver. He likes ghosts. Okay. Doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. He has very odd likes. And one that's very concerning to me. Saws? Dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride. Instead of talking to him. Yeah, I could see why he would dislike that. Hobbies, multi-level marketing. Wow. His skills include tails, as we pretty much learned from talking to him. Sticking around, I wouldn't exactly call that a skill, at all. And keeping things casual, that's also not a skill. I mean, tails, yes. Sticking around, keeping things casual, no. Those are not skills. I'm sorry, Takushi. Let's see. He is a taxi driver specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. Oh. He has a special relationship with Lemniscate and often drives their talent. So he's kind of a chauffeur for Lemniscate. All right. All right. Well, we are back in Ota's Somnium, and I went ahead and played through a little bit to get back to the point where I unlock. Well, I should say when I have the two options to give me the different routes here. And of course, last time we did the green shelf. This time I need to do the red shelf. Let's see, which has to be this shelf over here. The only thing is I'm not entirely sure how to get that thing down. I assume that's what I have to do. Let's see. Oil drum and a plate over here. Maybe I have to do something with these?
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Okay, it's the same stuff. How about the oil drum?
An oil drum. Though it is lying down.
Fill, roll, or smell. Oh, wow. 180 seconds for rolling it? I mean, I have a feeling that's what I would want to do. But Iowa can't roll it on her own. So I would need Ota to smack his head into the plate on over here, I think. So let's try that.
A plate attached to the shelf.
Okay, so timey 30 seconds. And I think it was I had to breathe on it? Yeah, I had to breathe on it.
D.
Yeah, D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
Really, Dante? Oh my god. Of course he would think of, you know... Oh boy.
There is no end to your desire.
I mean, Dante is who he is. I can't exactly fault him for that.
Well, back to work.
There seems to be nothing here.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay. So that didn't exactly do anything. How am I supposed to... I was thinking that maybe, like, if Ota were to, like, ram his head into this plate, that would knock the oil drum off, and the oil drum would roll into the red shelf. But I guess not.
An oil drum.
I don't think she'd be able to roll it by herself. I guess I could try. Oh. No, she was able to do it. Awesome. Okay, so that kind of provided like a stepping stool.
Acetone? Acet?
Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's actually 5, 3, a 5, a 3, and a T, but it just makes it so that it actually looks like it's saying ASET. That's clever. That's very clever.
What is this?
Whoa. Ah. Ooh. Hello, polar bear. What are you doing?
No, I don't want to die.
Is Ota gonna crawl over to the drum? Oil drum?
I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa!
There we go. Boop.
Stand your ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
Except he kind of did. It's so funny to me that he just scuffles on over like a little rabbit and just hits his head on the shelf. I mean, I guess what works works. Okay, shown the letter A on the drum.
I have to fight back with something!
And I guess he's gonna fight back with what fell down off of the shelf?
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Thank you, Pewter. Oh, it's a remote control. Okay.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Investigate, press button, or break. I would assume press button. So, yeah, let's do 1/6 and press button.
Nothing is happening.
Really?
Maybe there's no power.
Investigate.
This remote control is for the crane.
You can move the crane with it?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Okay. Well, now that we know what it's used for, maybe that's what we need to do to get the crane moved. Counterattack ignited. Turn on the electricity. Oh, turn on the electricity. Okay, so let me see here. Power board, here we go. Turn on the power.
It appears
first.
to be a power panel.
Throw something, pray, or jump. What would she throw? And my god, 240 seconds? What in the world would she throw? I mean, pray and jump can't possibly work, right? Throw something?
This is an ice cold one.
Was that there the whole time and I just didn't see it?
Aiba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Nice throw, Aiba. Alrighty. Turned on the power.
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
I mean, this is partly all in his head. I mean, even though that it's like his somnium, things are gonna be embellished.
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
It is what it is, Date. Okay. Brave hero, true identity revealed? Oh, go to Ota, right?
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Okay. From memory, I haven't looked at my footage of this room from before. So from memory, I think it was encouraged that I chose last time.
You're so cool, my shiny, glittery Ota. So cool.
The ghost inside me whispered, "Yeah, I am cool, huh?"
There we go.
From now on, this is my stage!
It's like, Ota, Matsu, Shita! Yeah! Oh. Okay.
Maybe this!
So the hook, interesting place for it to be. So we move the crane, the hook will come loose and snag the polar bear. All right. A little bit more, there we go. Ooh! Ooh! That was a good hit. That would hurt. Ow!
Date, you've hit the limit! Time's up!
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Cuter, force shutdown!
Nope.
Stop! Stop it!
It's like, come on, give me a little bit more time. Oh! Well, I mean, that is how we found him. It was a valiant effort, Ota Matsushita. See if anything has drastically changed with after coming out of this. Maybe?
What were you thinking?
What? What, boss?
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
I still had time left. What is she talking about?
Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
Did we learn that before? I can't remember.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync.
Well, that's good.
Date and Ota both read normal.
So we're fine. So what's the big deal?
Although, the timing was really close.
I had like 81 seconds left.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
I wonder if this would change at all if I managed to get through Ota's Somnium quicker. And, not mess up. I just wonder. And have a lot more time left.
Not necessarily.
Why do you say that?
We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face.
Well, let's question him then.
That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face.
It's like, is he telling the truth?
If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
But that's when you got stabbed.
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Well, before we talk to Ota, offer a genuine apology. I am so sorry, boss.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho.
Fair enough.
Or, you can lick my shoes.
Lick her shoes. Is that seriously a kink of yours, boss?
Either or.
I mean, Date could, if he really wants to. I won't shame him for it. I vowed to never apologize for anything ever again. Anything else? Boss looks more upset than angry right now. Well, at least she isn't angry anymore. Just a little upset. How about you, Pewter? About my brainwaves and Otas.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
Alright, Ota. Let's see. How are you feeling about the hook in the polar bear's leg? Why are you hiding the knife in your room? Why were you? How are you feeling?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Okay, it's just sounding like he's putting on an act.
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Sure you will.
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
What? One of the straws Iris used? For what purpose, Ota? Or maybe I don't...
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Maybe I don't actually want to know what he is going to do with the straw.
Guess so.
Let's see. About the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it.
What is it?
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg.
Left leg. Well... Okay, so how's that it's significant?
And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
So, if it was someone else in the polar bear costume, and they got that bad of a wound, it's like, what did they do? They just patch themselves up?
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said.
Yeah.
They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
And who would help the culprit? Why do I get the feeling that the Akumakuras are involved? I relayed the information to Boss and Pewter. And last but not least, why were you hiding the knife in your room, Ota? Huh?
Because I was scared.
I mean, that's justifiable, I guess.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I mean, Date was young once. Come on, Ota.
I have more experience than you.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
I wonder if that would cause them to limp.
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Yeah.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
Or someone who's limping.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
That would be suspicious. It's like, let's do something a little more discreet than that. Come on, boss.
Are you serious?
It's like, Date kind of has my face right now. It's like, I don't know.
Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh.
What?
What's going on, Date? You feeling alright?
Date, what is the matter?
Like his vision is going all wonky. Kinda seeing double here. What's going on?
Date!
Are you alright?
Well, that's a little concerning. I hope Date's gonna be okay real soon here. I mean, we need to figure stuff out. Oh, back at home. Hi, Mizuki. Date, you want to make me yawn? It's like I haven't had too terribly much sleep the past couple of nights.
Hey, this is...
Oh, you're alive.
Yes, I'm alive. It's like, come on, Mizuki.
Mizuki? What happened?
You passed out.
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
That's not exactly what happened. I mean, he did pass out, but we didn't drink. Not from my memory.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you?
Well, she knows what's up. Like, she's a smart girl.
Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
Oh, so they talked to her. So, Mizuki was looking out for me. Not to mention Pewter and Boss, since they were right there.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
I mean, to be fair, he's been going through all this, and not once has he, has taken a break. Bad. Mizuki's bed. Oh, it's Mizuki's bed. It's like, where does Date sleep? Does Does he sleep on the sofa? Let's see. Don't you have school? Where's Ota? Did boss computer say anything? Yeah, isn't it during the week here? Don't you have school, Mizuki? Shouldn't you be at school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
Yeah.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you?
Mizuki. Come on. It's Tuesday in the... Was it the middle of the day? Hey, shouldn't you be at school? Come on.
I'm taking the day off for mourning.
Oh. Right. I am sorry, Mizuki.
I see.
So it is definitely going to take quite some time for her to, get over her parents' death. That's for sure. I assume Boss Computer let Ota go.
He probably went back to the hospital.
Or back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced.
Okay.
And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
I'm surprised Boss was so open with Mizuki about all this. Why would she divulge all this to Mizuki?
Why did she tell her all that?
That's what I'm saying.
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation.
Oh.
The girl has lost both her parents.
And she wants things solved. She wants whoever killed her parents to be brought to justice, right?
I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Did Boss Computer say anything else?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now.
I highly doubt that's what they said. Well, look at that little smile on Mizuki's face. She's just having fun with Date. Just poking fun at him. Like, poke, poke, poke.
You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain.
I mean, that's good. And not to mention, from Pewter's assessment.
You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Time to get back to the investigation then.
Hey, will you take me with you?
Again. Come on, Mizuki. It's like this is dangerous work.
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right?
I don't know. Are we? I kind of feel like we still have a ways to go.
The killer has an injury on their left leg.
And they told her that too.
Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
Mizuki. It's like, I don't know. It's like she's so young. It's like I'm worried about her safety.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel?
It's like, Mizuki, please. I do know how you feel. I know. Date should know. It's like, come on, Mizuki. You know it's dangerous. Do you really want to put yourself in harm's way?
My parents are dead! I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
Okay, this definitely isn't like crocodile tears. This feels genuine.
Date, please.
Oh. It's like I just want to give her a hug after that little speech. Mizuki, sweetie.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings.
I am. Is Date, though.
She is lonely.
Come on, Date.
Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years.
And that would be a rather shock to the system. It's like not being with them for that long and then just see them now both murdered.
But clearly, she still feels a bond to them.
Yeah.
A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
It's like she has Date, though. At least that's something. It's like if she didn't have Date, then she really wouldn't have anyone.
She can only depend on one person now.
Which is Date.
You know to whom I am referring.
Tell Mizuki that you'll take her with you.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
It's like you're surprised? It's like, come on.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what you want.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Thank you, Date.
Now there is a genuine smile. You know, even though that Mizuki is rather, headstrong, bold, and really forthcoming, she does also seem to be a really sweet kind of down-to-earth kind of girl, I feel. I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly. Aw.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage.
Oh?
The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
Of course it wouldn't.
We need to revisit the scene.
Again? Okay.
It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Ask around the city. Like, where at? Like Like where we've already been before? She looks like she just washed her face. She's ready. Alright, well... Oh, we have a bunch of places that we could go. Bloom Park... Ikume Shrine. Never been there. The Cold Storage Warehouse, again. Lemnis Gate. Sunfish Pocket, Central Hospital, and Marble. I kind of want to go someplace new. We've never been to Ikume Shrine. It's like, what could be here for us? Alright, let's go here. I'm really curious. It's like, what could we possibly find? What could we possibly find at the shrine? Shrine.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine?
I don't know. I just felt like coming here. Actually, this must be the shrine that Date took her to in her flashback.
Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
I mean, we could do that.
No, I don't believe in God.
Really? Is Date seriously an atheist?
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Yeah, you're a preteen.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
Did he say that?
That's not even remotely similar.
And also, Mizuki, don't remind me that I'm almost 40. I mean, I just turned 39 last month.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls.
Huh. And I guess it is kind of at a... stall point.
It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
It's like, let Date have this, Mizuki.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're not at all the same thing.
That's not entirely true, Date. Come on.
It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Yeah, I'll give Mizuki that. Yes, he is. Oh boy, okay. Choyuza. What? Okay, that's what this is here. There's a Choyuza. Yeah? A Choyuza. You wash your hands and face here. Okay. What is this monument? A stone monument. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it.
What does it say?
I don't know.
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other.
What, Date? Clearly he's making this up. But seriously, what are you going on about, Date?
That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Oh, that was rather funny. Okay, Mizuki. About your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. From that flashback we got.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I mean, how long ago was that exactly?
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
What's happening?
Begin!
Whoa! Whoa! Damn! Oh my god! Get in it, Mizuki! Woo-hoo-hoo!
How's that?
Timber!
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki!
Oops.
Run for it!
Wait for me!
Okay, that was awesome and also priceless. Damn, Mizuki really is something else, and she can really move. I want to see that again. About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Yeah, we didn't get any closure with that, did we?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back.
Just like that, they stopped. Alright, well.
They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things.
And you didn't stop them? It's like... So they just moved on to another kid and Mizuki did nothing to stop them?
So I...
Yeah? Did you stop them? Or not?
I broke all their front teeth.
Oh my god! Seriously? Jeez.
Jeez.
My words exactly.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
Into the shrine? I mean, why not?
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
I mean, you don't have to believe in God to go into a shrine.
Come on, come on!
It's like, humor Mizuki, Date, come on. It's like, come on! Just to drag him along. Good pray.
What did you ask for?
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Come on, Date, humor her.
And you?
It's a secret.
Of course it is.
When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
She was curious.
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
Wow. Shots fired.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Alright. That's a new phrase. Crooked like more crooked than a hernia. Shouldn't that be more like more crooked than a crook?
Huh?
Yeah, of course Mizuki wouldn't understand that.
Anyway, where to next?
Offering box. Offering box.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Why do you want her to put her hand into the box?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
What are you insinuating, Mizuki? The offering box. Okay. A rope hanging from the bell.
Mr. Bell?
It's like, hello, Mr. Bell. It's like, I'm Mr. Date.
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Yes. Alright, well. Okay, nothing else. Alright. Where to next? Oja's back at the hospital, right? I mean, we could check in on him. Yeah, let's do that.
Mizuki!
Hey! It's like, Ota's happy to see, Mizuki.
And Date.
And not so happy to see me.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
Not causing any trouble, Mayumi. Come on. It's like, you could stay.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me.
I mean, Ota does have his friends, but still, it's like, even one's own parent can be your best friend. It's like, I've heard that plenty of times from, like, some, girls that I know, saying that their, like, mom is their best friend.
So...
Mayumi quickly shuffled out of the room. Alright. See ya, Mizuki. I mean, Mayumi. What am I saying?
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
Yeah, why is he thanking her?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, for that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel like that Date should leave and let Ota and Mizuki catch up on things on their own. I just kind of feel like Date would be like a third wheel. Okay, yeah. It's like, we're gonna talk about Ota in front of Ota, alright?
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota! You have a wound of honor!
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I mean, to Mizuki, you're a hero. Take it, Ota. Take it.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Wow. Even Aiba finds Ota irritating. Alright.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
What's wrong with cosplay, Date? About Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes.
1,000? That's a lot of paper cranes.
To wish that Iris will get better.
Okay, well, if it's for that, then sure.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Life-size crane. Boy, you'd need a ton of paper. Let's see. How are you, Ota?
Forget me. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You passed out last night.
Oh, he heard about that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Wow, okay.
Seriously?
It's like, do you talk in your sleep, Date?
Seriously.
Well, if Aiba is saying seriously, then it must be true. Let's see. Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
Alright. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Date, tone it down a little, bud.
Like shock therapy?
Not like shock therapy. Come on, Mizuki. No, let's not go there.
Whoa, old school. I thought ABIS was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
You can learn a lot from the past.
That is true.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
These two.
No.
I mean, technically, Ota already has. Yeah, in this route, if I remember, Ota hit him with the walk. So technically, Ota already has hit Date. Oh no, wait. I got that reversed. Let's reverse that. They're talking about Date hitting Ota. Bleh.
No way!
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
I don't know if I'd really call Mizuki a woman yet. I mean, she's still a preteen. about the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
Unfortunately.
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Ota! It's like, God, my God. Ota's fetishes with Iris are just weird. Her toothbrush?
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
Yeah, really.
It's fine.
Is it?
Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What? And you have stuff in your light novels that are worse than your fetishes? Oh my God. Mizuki, you're not gonna proofread those light novels anymore.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Do I want to know?
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
And it just ends there, okay? Ota's lying down in bed. Well, should we get going, Mizuki?
Yeah, let's go.
It's been a slice, Ota.
Wait, you two just got here.
We have to go. I'm sorry, Ota. We're still investigating.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
It's like he wants to visit more.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Good question.
Let's see.
Let's see here. Well, it's been quite a while since we've been to Bloom Park. I wonder if anything might be there. Maybe. Yeah, let's try Bloom Park first.
I remember telling you before.
Yeah?
That Bloom Park is an important part of my memories.
Right, I vaguely remember that.
Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly.
One of those sometimes days. What kind of day is a sometimes day?
I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together.
It's like they were a happy family once upon a time.
That's why I remember it so well.
It's like that little panda ride.
I remember riding the merry-go-round like this.
That little panda thing, it's actually really cute. And do you want to ride the merry-go-round again, Mizuki? It's like, that would be fun. It's like, oh man. It's been forever since I've been on a merry-go-round.
Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun.
It's like, what exactly do they do?
I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday?
So, what, with Ota?
Nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful.
It's like she wants to preserve her memory of her mother and father and her having fun at Bloom Park. It's like, I totally get it, Mizuki. I totally get it.
I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced by the worst memory possible.
It's like, I feel so bad for Mizuki. And last but not least, where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
Yeah. It's like, as happy as any family should be when their child is having fun.
He must have gotten good pictures.
Yeah.
No, actually.
No?
We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus.
Because of the ride moving, yeah.
But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Aw. The story is kind of breaking my heart. Say nothing? I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date,
Yeah?
how do you define family?
That's kind of a heavy question.
Define it?
I mean, family is what you make of it. I mean, personally for me, family doesn't necessarily have to be people who are actually related to you. They can be anyone who you want to be in your life, really. I mean, like my best friend, I consider him a brother. And he considers me a second brother because, he has an older brother. But, I feel with family, family is important to me. But sometimes family can also be a little bit of a burden, given any certain circumstances. But that being said, family means so much to me personally. I mean, I have a really close relationship with my mom. I always have. My dad, when I was growing up, was always really busy. That's not to say my mom was as well, but I spent a lot more time with my mom than with my dad growing up. I mean, I'll openly admit that I am very much a mama's boy. I mean, I love my mom dearly. And as far as my dad goes, of course I love him, but we're not like super close. And then I have an older sister. I mean, she's 6 years older than me. I don't get to see her a whole lot because she lives out of state. But the times that she does come to visit, I treasure those moments. Being with my sister, being with my brother-in-law and my nephews and my niece. So for me, family means a lot. And how do I define family? Is that no matter what, you can always count on family. I mean, if I had to compare my thought process to how I define family, would be how in how in the Fast and Furious movies, Vin Diesel's character feels about family. It's like that's how I would compare it to. It's like family's everything, no matter what, through thick and thin. No matter what, family will always be there for you. So that's how I define my family. Let's see what Date says here.
You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family.
But they are family. It's like, you don't have to be blood related to be family.
Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Ordinary. Okay. In what way does Mizuki mean ordinary? In air quotes.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back.
Okay.
Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is.
I mean, that's kind of a cliche way to think about family, if you ask me. The whole, I'm home, welcome back. To me, that just sounds stereotypical and cliche.
That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
You didn't kill them, Mizuki.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
No, you didn't. What are you saying?
I was never a good girl.
Don't think like that, Mizuki. It's like, of course you were.
I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me.
Oh.
And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along.
That can't be the only reason why they didn't get along.
And why they got divorced.
I don't believe that for one minuscule little bit.
Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people.
Like the Kumakuras.
If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
No, it's not, Mizuki. Like, I'm gonna say that a lot here. Jesus.
Why me?
Oh. Flashback. I mean, I did notice in the credits that there was a vocal talent for Shoko and Renjo. I'm like, okay, there must be some kind of like flashback involving them. And here we go.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
She's with Date.
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Oh, yes. Yes, they do.
Our child is abnormal.
Well, that is an outburst.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby. No child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah. Same here.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
Ooh. I feel like she's gonna lash out at Date now.
I'm doing more than anyone!
Ooh, that face. She is really angry.
Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal!
No, she isn't.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Hi, Mama. What do you think, Mama?
I think she's loaded.
Same. It's like, how much has Shoko been drinking?
Let her get this off her chest.
It's like, let her vent. I'll take a drink. Give me a scotch.
You sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
Fair enough. You should scold her.
Hey, Shoko, no.
It's like that's not exactly scolding her.
There, I scolded her.
You weren't much help, Mama. Okay, Shoko. Where is Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home. Not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Do you want to call it a night? Listen to the rest of the story. Let's listen to the rest of the story.
I quit my job for that girl.
She did.
I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
You always have a choice. I mean, I can't remember a single time where my parents ever hit me. It's like, even like when I got in trouble, I was always sent into the corner in timeout. That was always my punishment.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason.
Do you really? I kind of doubt her reason here, whatever it may be.
She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
You don't hit her. That will push her away even more. For one.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
Yeah. It's like, I agree with Date, and he's not even a parent.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
That's no way to get someone to stop crying. My God.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Boy, it's like,
It was my misunderstanding.
he has a very smooth voice. It's like, I was doing all I could possibly to not go on a complete rant about the way Shoko is acting. I mean, yeah, she's like drunk and just like venting, but still.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally.
The same goes for fathers.
But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her.
Shoko wouldn't have quit her job if she didn't care about Mizuki, to take care of her, to raise her. So she does love her daughter. She just doesn't seem to really know how to raise her daughter well enough. I mean, it just kind of goes back to my personal opinion on, people who have children. That anyone can be a parent, but it takes someone special to actually be one.
But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother.
Okay, well, that's an interesting bit of information.
Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
Why do I get the feeling that this is going to tie back into the Cyclops killer, the original?
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
Oh my god, I love Renju's voice. It's like, he has the kind of voice that is so soothing that it would be perfect, the perfect voice to listen to on one of those, tapes that you would listen to as you're like falling asleep. I actually used to have a cassette tape that would help me get to sleep when I was a kid, and I could totally hear the guy who's voicing Renju. I could totally hear his voice on that tape completely. It's like lull me to sleep, Renju's voice actor.
It's just like that.
Did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
It's like, I gotta talk to you too, Mama. It's like, I don't really get the chance to talk to you very much. What do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
I mean, do you have children, Mama?
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, "Oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother"?
For all I know, she could be. What time do you close tonight?
When you two are done talking. That's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
Okay, Renju. I do feel bad about Shoko.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this.
Yeah.
Someone has to put a stop to it.
And he wants Renju to be the one to put a stop to it?
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
Family counseling? I mean, I've always heard about family counseling. How effectively does family counseling actually work?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
She's not seeing the point.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
I'm thinking Shoko is the problem, not Mizuki. Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated. Wait. Is this the moment where they agree to let Date let Mizuki live with Date? Is that what this is gonna turn into here?
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Are they really? It's like from how Shoko was talking, it didn't sound like that.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage... Maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting? I mean... But Renju's gonna say that he's too busy at Lemniscate, right?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Yes, you can. It's like Renju has to be a parent as well. It's like he can't spend all his time working.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about.
Yeah. Tell him, Date.
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
I think Date's onto something here.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Oh! Shots fired. Oh, man. Well. Someone had to say it, I guess.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
It's like, good on Date. That's good on Date. For sure. Aw. It's like, seriously, I just want to hug Mizuki.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault. Stop. Stop crying, Mizuki, please.
It's like you're tearing my heart out. Oh. And it just ends there. Alright, well... where next? We have... maybe Mama has something. I don't know. Let's go to Marble. Given that flashback, I feel like that would be a good segue to go to Marble.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
That's right. Alright, well, I think I'm actually going to stop it here for now, so we'll continue with Mama next time. Like, that was a rather interesting flashback with Shoko and Renju. I'm glad that we actually got to see kind of their side of the story on how Date came to take care of Mizuki and how she came to live with him. It's like, I'm glad that we got that. It's like, and you know, I swear with Shoko, she could have done a lot better with Mizuki, but she made the decisions she made. It kind of goes back to what I said before of sometimes family can be a burden. And I'd have to say that with Shoko and Mizuki's relationship as a mother and daughter, you know, that relationship was a burden on Shoko. I'm just really wondering now, what about Mizuki? I don't know, I'm like really curious now of like getting Mizuki's side of the story of her mother hitting her. It's like, how did Mizuki feel about it? It's like, can't help but think about that now. It's like, how does Mizuki feel? I'll finally stop it here. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, comment, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.